video, I am going to explain what physical abuse is. Now, the most important thing to remember is that physical abuse is always illegal, no matter who is committing it, no matter who the victim is. And it involves some kind of physical force that either harms or is intended to harm another person. Physical abuse often starts quite gradually, but will increase over time in its frequency and in its intensity, and involves things like kicking, biting, scratching, slapping, shoving. It might involve someone pinning you up against the wall or down on the bed. It can involve force feeding food. It can involve denying food, reckless driving, any act that is intended or does cause harm. Now, victims can be men, women and children, but they are most commonly children because children are the most vulnerable and dependent members of our society. Now, it is common for the perpetrators of physical abuse to blame their victims, to say that their behaviour has been caused by something that the victim has done. They may also blame the influences of stress or maybe alcohol and drugs. It's also very common for the perpetrators of this type of abuse to be incredibly remorseful, to beg forgiveness, to promise that it'll never happen again. And these apologies can seem very sincere and may well be very sincere, which makes it hard for victims to protect themselves. But it's important to remember, physical abuse is always the responsibility of the abuser, of the perpetrator, and their behaviour is never justifiable or acceptable. Now, physical abuse can also have some quite emotional consequences. It can lead the victims to feeling very anxious, very depressed. It can lead to low self-esteem, and these things can make victims more vulnerable to further abuse, because it leads to the development of a belief that you somehow deserve to be treated in this way, or that you don't deserve to be treated any better. If you are a victim of physical abuse, it is really important that you get some help to protect yourself, and I have put some links to organisations that will help you to do this, because everybody deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. Now, I'm here making these videos to help you, so if you have any questions or any worries or you need more information, please put your comments down below. I really hope that this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.